Do you see that? See, I can smell the summer in the air. As you've seen, it's going to be warm tomorrow, so I am anticipating wanting to go to the beach after work. Oh, my uterus. Oh, I felt like I was going to die at the end of my shift. Guys. Ah. Hi friends. I know we had a really fun-filled summery day planned. Here it's like my official first day of my period. I am going to pop some Naprogesics. I think I need to take an anti-nausea too because I think I'm about to throw up. I was going to go to the beach. I think I still might. I just got changed into my swimmers. I'm not feeling great at all. Oh, my body is not having a good time right now. I just love being a girl sometimes. Hopefully that solves the pain and all the stuff I'm feeling right now. Oh, I felt like I was going to die at the end of my shift. Just finished my shift. It's 11:15, so I've been at work since 5:15 a.m. But it is a really nice sunny day. Oh, my uterus. Oh no. I really don't mind the morning shifts because it means what? I'm at 11:30 now and I have the whole entire day to do whatever I want, and it's sunny so I can go to the beach, which is like so nice. But I also am in so much pain right now. How do people expect me to give birth if this is what I experienced just from... I don't want to think about it. I feel really unwell, and as much as I'd love to go to the beach, I just kind of want to be home. So I'm going to try and drive home without throwing up.
So she won't even see you going, you know? That's great. What?
I'm alive again. So I may have come home and came directly to the floor right there and rolled around in pain for probably a good half an hour after I got home. Also going back and forth between the toilet thinking I was going to be sick, but trying everything in my power to not be sick, because there are the times when you have an upset stomach and throwing up makes you feel better. But I have found in the past, when it's period pain making me nauseous and I throw up, it's not, I don't feel better after. I've ended up losing any medication that I've taken, and it normally makes me feel worse or gives me like a migraine, and then it just exacerbates the whole situation. So normally I am all for a quick boot to feel better, except when I'm on my period. So I successfully managed to keep everything down, and finally, I swear it took like an hour for the meds to kick in, but I am feeling better. I've been getting like the odd cramp still, but like it's what a normal level of pain should be, not whatever the hell I was just experiencing. Now I am finally feeling hungry again. Do have a little bit of leek left, so I think I'm going to cook up a leek and cheese toasty because that feels like a nice sort of comfort food. Now tell me this doesn't look banging. This is rye bread, so it is meant to be dark coloured. I was waiting to see if the chair would be free. It is, let's go. I just want to roast a couple marshmallows.
So you know how to set a fire, do you?
I'll work it out. Are you laughing? What? I as you can see, my stick hunt was very successful. It was even better than I thought it would be. Like, the place that I had in mind, I went and there were sticks everywhere. There were way bigger ones too, but like, I didn't think I could be bothered to carry them home. If I need them, I know where they are though. So that's super handy. Tomorrow now it says it's gonna be 27 degrees. If I'm feeling up to it after work tomorrow, I might try the beach then, because I am kind of bummed, but honestly, I can also go on Friday when it's going to be 28 degrees, so not complaining. What's up, team? It is cooking. I'm so warm. I am in my summer gear. I have just finished up my open shift at Virgin, so I've been there 5:15 till 11:15. I had to stay back for a few moments because no one came in for the mid shift, so they're a little bit screwed at the moment, but I've just done my shift, so that's good. I did just see the Wah. Hi, the Wah. I was tossing up going to the beach. Now, here's the thing. I wanted to go to the beach yesterday, as you saw, but it is warmer today. Like, it's toasty, but it is super windy. And my thought is wind and sand, no bueno. And also I did wash my hair last night, so I'm thinking I am in my swimmers, so I might have a pool moment at home. I am gonna pop by the shops, I think, on the way home to get some stuff for my fire today. my fire pit, which you would have seen in the last vlog. What a nice summery day. I can't help myself. Be sun safe, cheekers. It's a messy one. You just need to, I don't know, I should go outside for this. I am gonna go outside for this. Let's let my sunscreen sink in and then we'll go in. Time has come, although it's very windy. I'm not sure putting you here is the best idea. I really need to get back on that. That was so hard. I don't think even if I got all the way up or not there, but you guys need to hold me more accountable. Every vlog we're gonna do that. So at least I'm doing it semi-regularly. Should we get a thermometer too so we can see the temperature? Oh, perfect. I'll take you. Well, it was very windy. Last time it was windy like this, it was in the middle of winter when it was actually cold, and someone's floaty like this flew into our backyard, and my dad was like, oh, I'll go pick it up and throw it back over the fence to whoever's house it was. He picked it up and then it caught the wind too and blew him over into the cold pool. It's a fun little story for you all. Thermometer. My nose is itchy. I'll put it down there. So, my bones may be aching just a little. Pain. Everyone comment below what temperature you think it is. It's a crisp 13 degrees. So fun fact, the plunge pool at Virgin Active is actually yesterday it was 18 degrees. So it's not very cold, the plunge pool at work. This is significantly colder, this pool. Look, I'm still in. I've adjusted-ish. It is much later. It is set 6:30, we'll call it. I finished the rough edit of the previous vlog before this, I believe, and then I was watching TV. I watched the last episode that's currently released of Emily in Paris. That was alright. I've also started watching this documentary series on Disney Plus about Camden, and it was so funny because I was watching the first episode and it's Chris Martin talking about how the first band that he was really into was this band called James, and I was like, that sounds familiar. I was like, wasn't that random guy that we saw at Latitude Festival, Izzy and I, in the UK, called James? And then they start playing the song and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the guy. So I've literally seen the first band that Chris Martin from Coldplay was into, and we were like, it's not that great, but it actually has changed my perspective on it a little. I completely dozed off in it and I had a fat nap. It felt so good though, like after my early wake up, my swim, all the sun, prime summer vibes. In other exciting news, I have so much to tell you. I got sent the itinerary for this camp that I'm doing for Urban Challenge next week, which I'm really excited about. I think I'm not going to be able to like vlog it because obviously like there's school kids on camp, but I'm hoping I'll be able to have like rundowns of you and add a few pictures on the Instagram to keep you guys updated. But basically it's in the city. There's going to be one night staying near Chinatown and one night staying on Cockatoo Island, which is so exciting. And the night that they stay in Cockatoo Island, I have seen there is a silent disco on the cards. I think I might have found my calling for a job. Like, I'm actually so excited, like looking at the itinerary. It looks super fun and super cool, to be honest. So mum and dad have gone to trivia. It's me and Ben home alone. There is some stuff on the fridge, but I did have leftovers for lunch. Mum's made a bunch of lasagnas. Like, guys, she goes ham on these lasagnas because my brother really likes lasagna. Look. So she's made this lasagna. For size reference, that's my hand. She's also filled this. This is full of lasagna, size of my hand. This, more lasagna, size of my hand. And more lasagna. And fun fact, I actually don't like lasagna. Like, I'll eat it, but I really don't get the hype behind it unless it's a vegetable lasagna. I like a vegetable lasagna with not a lot of bechamel. I know I keep saying I want to get back on my health kick because like it's been ruined from my period and like my skin not good. But I'm thinking that might be a tomorrow job. I was like, my whole digestive system is already screwed at the moment, so I might just fully send it and pick it back up tomorrow. There is a new chicken shop at Forest Way called Papa Flock that I've been wanting to try since it opened. So I'm thinking we're gonna go head there and I'll make an order. Let's do something fun because I can't do the fire tonight because it's so windy outside. But I decided I am just gonna go out in this. I've got the Birks, my stunning top, so crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I think my mum and dad think I'm a little bit crazy when I vlog. Oh, you can hardly see me. That's okay. You can just listen to the sound of my voice. I am going to try and make it the tiniest bit healthier. If anyone has watched The Office, there's the episode where Mike is where they go to, what's his house? Gabe's house. And he like does the big fancy dinner. And then Mike's like, there's these great little bags that you heat up in the microwave with steamed veggies. And the funniest thing is I, before watching The Office, was already obsessed with these bags. Like, I think they're the greatest thing ever. So we're gonna make one of these to go alongside it. Waiting for my veggies. Just like that, I have a side of veggies. This is meant to be the Australian dupe, I believe, of Raising Cane's, which is an American, and it looks pretty much exactly the same. So I got the iced tea. Let's try it out. That is so sweet. I'm gonna need to water that down, honestly. That is Lipton iced tea, peach flavored on steroids. That's what we're looking at. Lots of healthy deliciousness. I really do need to get back into running tomorrow. Okay, chip. Nice. Ooh, I've got no words to describe it, to be honest. It's what I imagine to be like burger sauce. I feel like I already need to like cleanse myself with some greens. They have like buttered toast as part of it. This is literally the unhealthiest meal ever. Sometimes you just gotta live life and enjoy the taste of food. Did I need it? Probably not. It's kind of fun. It's like a novelty, I feel like. Moment of truth. I'm gonna try the chicken without the sauce and then I will dip it in the sauce. I just got like, I think it's called the OG box. That is pretty nice. I can get behind this. Also, it did take quite a while for them to make the order, but I think they just freshly did these. So they are nice and like warm. Okay, and the sauce. Also good. Half of this is probably a good serving for me. Like I'd share this with someone else. I wouldn't get, I think, like a whole one to myself again. Oh, yeah, this was meant to have 3 bits of chicken, but they gave me 4. So that's a win. Does that make me a Sydney 10, guys? Hey Google, can you please shuffle One Direction on my Spotify? I wanna be last, yeah. Baby, let me be your... We're gonna make overnight oats for breakfast tomorrow because that always TMI, but does flush out my system, and it's gonna be the first step on getting me back on track on being a healthy cheeker again. But sometimes you need this. Sometimes when you're on your period, you just need to eat junk food and comfort food. Although what I've come to find the past few days is it doesn't necessarily make me feel better about myself. But I'm glad I got to try this. We need to burn some of this off with some Zumba practice. Voila! It is the evening. I'm showered, I feel refreshed, and I am very ready for bed. Fun fact, I actually finished this at like lunchtime today, so I powered through. We are hopefully out of a reading slump. I guess it really just depends on the book that you're reading. I was thinking, I get so stuck on books, and then I feel like I always should finish the book. But maybe it's okay to just leave a book and come back to it another time when it better suits you. Because sometimes I start TV shows and I don't get into them, and then I start them again and then I'm obsessed because the time clearly wasn't right before, and maybe I need to be less hard on myself with books. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it as much as Tuesdays with Maury, but I still gives life lessons in the form of a nice little story. Probably read Tuesdays with Maury first. If you like that, give this a crack, but otherwise, say goodnight.